We always have a choice. Choices are presented to us daily. There's nothing that stops us from choosing. Whatever situation, whatever dilemma that is presented or that we have to face, there's always a choice to be made. Our choices sometimes are masked by an illusion that we cannot choose. We think that we need to let somebody else choose for us. Because the moment we do not choose in a certain situation, we are giving this power away. This power to choose becomes someone else's. And they will choose depending on their perception, on what they want out of life. And maybe it's not what we want, but we relinquish that power to somebody else. We need to view our choices as our superpower. It's a superpower that no one can take away from us. There's always a choice. No one can take it away from us. Even if we're confronted with a negative situation, there's still a choice. Something bad happens to me. I get bad news from my doctor, from my boss at work. I'm in an accident. I injure myself. I have a choice how I am going to react. I can react very negatively, be depressed, wallow away in isolation until it passes, or I have a choice to confront it and see this as a different opportunity. This is the power that I have. My choices shape my success. Whatever success may be, and it's different from everybody. We do not identify with success the same way, but we are always aiming for some sort of success. It's our choice if we reach it or not. It is literally under our power if we succeed at something. Like I said at first, if we don't choose to succeed, someone else will succeed for us and will be under their power, under their success. The choices we make, each and every choices, we need to understand that it shapes our narrative. It shapes our story. It shapes our history and our lives. The choices we make at each crossroad that we encounter, something different will happen. Whether I turn right or left at the crossroads, there's a different outcome. Something else will be thrown upon me. Different obstacles, different other choices. Choices are everywhere. Even if we choose not to choose or make a decision, you still have made a choice by not choosing. And someone else will. The choices that we make at the crossroads that we are presented, at the obstacles that we need to face, at the situation, they have an outcome, they have a result. And it's so easy to look back in the past once things have happened, once the choices have resulted into something, and analyze it. Oh, this was a good choice. Oh, this was a bad choice. It's easy to say they're good or bad because we know the result. But when you are in the moment, how can we know if the result will be good or bad? It is just the right choice that we make in that moment. Then we move on. We need to use these results, positive or negative, as a way to gain wisdom, to have more insight on what can happen when I choose X, Y will happen. So, if X presents itself to me in the future, I would have learned from my past choices not to do X and Y. I shape my future decisions with my past decisions. When I'm in that moment, what needs to happen? Let's give just an example. Choices we have during our day, these small changes that we can do, or these choices that we have, we can reach for our phone and scroll social media, or we can reach for a book and learn something new, get more insight or depth on our lives, become a better person through reading something new and gaining more knowledge on a subject we're trying to understand better. We can sit down on the couch and watch TV for 2 to 3 hours, or we can get up and have a walk. We can hit snooze in the morning when our alarm goes off, go back to sleep for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, or we can get up right away, face the day, and take advantage of this time that we have at our disposal, the gift that we have. All of these choices have an effect on us. And the ones that we choose will make us the person that we are. And we will become something else depending on the choices we make. We need to be responsible for the fact that we reach for our phone and scroll social media instead of reading. We need to be responsible ourselves for the choice we make to stay on the couch and watch TV or hit snooze and stay in bed. We cannot blame others for the results we have from our choices because they are ours alone. I have the choice in my life. I'm not going to relinquish this power. You have the choice in your life. Do not give this power away to somebody else.